climate change. It's the biggest challenge that humans face. But what is it? Well, climate change is the process of CO2 entering the atmosphere and then making the planet warmer. I'm Danny, this is Navan, and here's Harlan. And we're going to show you some ways that you can fight back against climate change. You've probably heard this first part 1,000 times, so I'll try and keep it pretty short. For over 150 years, humans have been burning fossil fuels, which release CO2 into the atmosphere. Some CO2 is good because it keeps our planet from freezing, but the problem is that we're producing too much, and the planet's natural systems can't fight back. It's like how one blanket is nice, but 100 would be a nightmare. Enemy number one should be fossil fuels. I mean, they are the whole cause of the problem. So Navan, let's start there.
We need to reduce our over-reliance on fossil fuels by replacing energy generated by coal with more sustainable alternatives, such as energy generated by solar panels, wind turbines, and hydroelectric plants. Now, any one of those would be great, but nuclear energy feels like the most viable emission-free energy source due to its high energy production. The NS Savannah would be a great example of this. It was the first nuclear-powered passenger ship, and was capable of doing a pretty impressive world tour, crossing the Atlantic several times, without needing to be recharged and without needing to be refueled. This shows what potential nuclear energy has, not just for powering ships, but for powering buildings and cities as well. The problem with this is that the technology is a few decades away from being widely implemented. So, in the meantime, here are a few ways we can cut down transportation emissions. One great way is to, change your mode of transportation. Public transport like buses and trains are great, but even better is bikes, scooters, and skateboards.
Ow. Every day, on average, 25,000 kilograms of plastic are littered in NZ alone. This amount of plastic leads to thousands of deaths of animals every year.
Climate change is a big problem. Big, but not insurmountable. There are dozens of little things that you can do to cut back on your carbon footprint.
If we all work together, we can not just freeze global warming, but also reduce some of the damage that we've already done.
So how about next time you're walking down the road and you see a packet of chips, you pick them up and put them in the bin, because you won't just be saving an animal, but also the planet.